Time to clock in, time to lock the in. Back day. Lock the in, episode 5. Hey guys. Again, back day. I'm trying to still decide, and I need to lock in and figure that out. Are we going to do chest and back, or am I just going to isolate and do back days? However, back day, it's not a back day without pull-ups. You already know. Because real men can pull their own weight up. Quick 10. Military dead hang. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get that arm in that pocket. Get the arm in your pocket. If you want to, superset with a row. Hurry up and speed your workout up. If not, take your time. Shoot. Go vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, and again, vertical, horizontal. I do it like that. I've mastered it, or excuse me, I've coined the term antagonizing the muscle. That's to where, hey, I work one muscle group and do the opposite. All this blood is rushed into my first muscle. Today it being back, and then the second would be chest, or the opposite of that would be chest. So for this, go and do some push-ups. Again, that's if I'm doing chest and back. If I'm just doing solely back, still do a vertical, horizontal, then a rest. And that's 2 ways to what I call, again, antagonize the muscle. Hey, I hope my my mic on. Maybe I should check that. Mic check, mic check, mic check. So we are gonna antagonize again. And you know, when you're doing unilateral movements, oh my gosh, are they taxing? Why? Because you exert all your effort on one muscle or one side, and then you do it again on the other. And with this, the tip, the cue I am remembering is I wanna, if I'm looking at a mirror, I wanna pretend to have my elbow. I want to see it on the opposite side. So lean over. And now, again, I'm looking at the mirror. I can see my elbow on the opposite side. Squeeze. That's a good rep. Back to the pull-ups. Oh. Currently listening to that J. Cole False Prophets. Oh. Still warming up. Still warming up. Ooh. And y'all, guess who gaining weight? Shoot, been at this joint for a month. And I don't know if I said it, but week 3, I took like 10 days off. I wanted to help my wife with the kids in the morning. Week 4, I had too much stuff on my phones, not enough storage. So that's why last week couldn't record. And now this week, we back at it. Feeling good. Again, I put on a pound. I would have loved to have put on more, but currently weighing 145.6 this morning. Y'all know the goal is to get to 160 plus. So we got a long way to go. we're gonna get there. And if not, let's just see how swole we can get in, these 12 weeks. Ooh. Don't tell nobody I forgot to put on deodorant today, y'all. So again, this mix is 170. Woo. And I'll have to play it back, but on your last 2 reps, you got to understand that everything is a full body exercise. When I can't pull with my back any further, I now begin to squeeze my hamstrings and turn that potential energy into kinetic energy. And it's slow motion. It's a fight, but guess what? You saw I was still able to get the rep up. So, know what I'm talking about. She ain't a lady if she ain't 180. Again, the last rep you can't get it up, squeeze the hamstrings, and you will slowly begin to feel yourself continuing to pull. Of all things, too, breathe. I don't know why I feel like I gotta say that, but I just know. You probably aren't breathing properly with each rep either, but that's another tutorial. Now, to everyone's favorite exercise, the cable pullovers. With this, the cue, the tip, the trick, the setup, I would say with this is get back, get to about 70, in between 45 to 70 degrees. Now, here, first place I should feel it is, again, my lats. So now it's just this sweeping motion or an arc, a crescent. You want to pretend you are drawing essentially a C on this curvature. Boom. And you're pulling through your body. If you're using a rope, again, you're pulling through your body. If you have the bar, you want to bring the bar to your pelvis or to your private area. A little more immature way is pretend you having sex or intercourse, and you pull through. That extra squeeze allows you to flare those lats up. Again, that's why you see the competitors on the stage. This helps with that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get the picture from here on out. Again, these are just things that I've picked up on and I feel I can explain. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm right, though. And as you can see, we're supersetting that with close grip, pull down. Now for this, the tip, the trick, the cue is you want to stay in this neutral grip and you want to bring your elbows, again, close to your body in that pocket. And again, Breathe, 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 breathe. Cannot stress the significance of breathing. You exhale on the concentric, inhale on the eccentric. So inhale the way. You exhaling again. Inhale. I call it inhale the negativity. Exhale. Slowly release on the concentric, or excuse me, the eccentric. And let me tell you, it don't take a lot of weight, y'all. I got 100 up here. Of course, I could do more, but again, inhale, exhale on the eccentric or the release. So, or in this case, you can do it the opposite, to where you're inhaling on the eccentric, or excuse me, exhaling. Let me stop recording. Make sure I still got memory though, y'all. While I'm in my bag getting my applesauce, while I was looking for my phone is on the tripod. Remember, don't take much weight. I'd rather you practice with light weight or little weight with proper form than have you trying to lift heavy and end up in Snap City. So, lightweight, get your form right before you start adding weight. Please, and thank you. And if you need to, please, by all means, because you are doing pull exercises, your biceps are going to get engorged with the blood in their muscle. So, to, again, antagonize it for you to feel fresher, excuse me. Do the opposite. Bang out some triceps in between. Hit back, then tricep. Then take your rest. Now you're going to be able to keep up with your first and second sets. Because why? My arms aren't as fatigued. Again, just some tips from someone who's not a trainer, but who's been training for 15 years. And look, just finished the last other superset here. But guess what? We're not done. Here's the time to do the unilateral work you just saw. We did both arms together. Now, guess what? Work on our weaknesses. Find which arm is just a tad weaker than the opposite. So, do neutral grip pull down one at a time. Again, unilateral. So, get a D-ring pull, neutral grip. That is straight up and down. Or you can reverse grip with the bar, but I mean, you really can't do that with one hand unless you do the D-ring, and that's a little awkward. But nevertheless, just do one arm, neutral, underhand, you take your pick. Now we really about to spam these again. You definitely ain't doing a whole lot of weight with one arm. So go ahead and drop this to about a 40. And again, one arm at a time. Same thing. Pull in that pocket. And breathe. Exhale on the way down or on the concentric portion. And it's okay if you're not as strong, because again, you saw what we just did. We did pull-ups into pull down, into one arm row. You shouldn't be you shouldn't still be 100% strength and lifting here. If you are, well, guess what? You won't push it somewhere else. And so add more weight. And then we're gonna take this same D ring and go to the row and do underhand, one arm at a time. And since I didn't get to see the back before, what's up, man? Huh? You said that's what you want to do. Whew. And again, what we do to one arm, got to do to the opposite. And if it helps, lean over to the opposite side of the arm you're doing. Y'all pray for a nigga, man, because I don't know how or why. Might have been them Rose Sparks, but the past 3 days, my hips been tight as a mother. I was almost in tears crying, y'all. I done popped about 800 milligram ibuprofens, 3 per day, not at one time. Chill out. And it's helped, but I don't want to do that. So y'all pray my strength, because I want to keep taking them Jones so I can keep giving my wife a mean one. But if it affects my hips, I can't fade it. You heard? So I'm good. But again, we're gonna do that 2 more times, and we out. For more than that, we did try to say it four supersets or 4 reps, 4 sets. I'm sorry. Brain again, breathe. For the most part, we've attempted to do 4 sets of everything, superset wise. It's okay on the last one if you do 3 reps. Excuse me, 3 sets. Still, get it together, man. Get it together. These help. Mm, mm, 4, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I ain't giving no tip for this, my bad, but you want to pull to your belly button or your navel to keep it really low. Exhale on the concentric. Again, remember, everybody's not a trainer. Everyone should not be giving fitness advice. And if you think I'm talking to you, then I am. Or I'll just say it, Big Ten. Keep learning. That's a wrap. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll probably go do another exercise just because still got a lot of energy, but you don't have to. With that being said, that is it. Thank you for training with the motherfucking big dog.